Hey boys and girls, today we are going to be playing Murders vs. Sheriffs. We are going to teach you some things, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, so first things are locations, players, teammates, and your aim. So abilities matter, obviously. This is coming from someone who has every ability. So, just try to get an ability when you can. Abilities are good to have. A lot of them are better than others. Like Soul Reap is the most used one, and also the most expensive one. So, things I'm doing is I'm placing my cursor where the guy is. You see? So, I'm just going to move my cursor to where the guy is. So if the guy's somewhere, I can just move my body like that. Positions matter. Like in this map, which is Ridge, positions matter a lot. A lot of people like to be under these, and so the best way to counteract that is to go up there. And then you can jump down, and it's very good. The middle ground is also good. The ladder is a very common spot for people to try to get up. And now the guy's down there. And look how I don't move my cursor. I just use my body, and I angle it, and that's how I'm able to aim so good. Because I'm just able to shoot. Switching between your knife and your gun is something you have to do. Your gun is the most powerful weapon out of the two, but the knife also is good just to have an extra shot onto people. The abilities I'm using are Soul Reap and Sprint, and we're gonna do more than just one game. That was a pretty fast game. We're gonna do multiple games, and also not just 2v2s, but it matters about where your teammate is as well. If your teammate is up high, you know they're probably going to cover you so you can sneak around and maybe flank the enemy position. Using your abilities to change the map is also really good. Knowing your abilities and how that helps you move is good. Sprint and Soul Reap both help me in a way, because Soul Reap, when I kill someone, I can dash into the enemy position and I'm invisible for like 5 seconds. And so they can't shoot me and I can't shoot them. And then alongside that, I can sprint, which gives me even more mobility. I'm going to tell you the best things to do in each map. We already did the Ridge. The best thing to do in this map is just hold right here. If you're on the bedroom side, you should hold right here and just try to get this position. The best way to do that is just to have sprint. So I use my sprint immediately to gain the momentum, and then I gain this area. Remember, I'm not moving my cursor. I have it where I want it, and now I'm just moving my body. And now I have my dash back. And my teammate did some kills there. But with this map, you have to be careful of this. That's why this is so important. To gain this area immediately, they can't shoot you, they're more hiding, and they're easier to shoot from here. I don't recommend hiding in here. A good tip for them, do not go in here. It's really hard to aim, and you can get hit from here. Here's okay, but you can also get shot, so just be careful. And as you can see, I do a 2v2. And the thing is, I'm just positioning myself. I'm focusing one person, so I can get a kill, so then they can't shoot me, and I can reposition myself and throw them off guard. Remember, I'm not moving my cursor. This is mainly for PC players or keyboard and mouse players, but some tips go for mobile players as well. Like, don't position yourself bad, use your abilities. And I was a bit in the open there, got shot out. That's fine. Losing the game is fine. Remember, you have to get to 5 to win. So if you lose one, that's fine. There are a couple spots in every map that I like to say the no-no spots. No-no spots are where you position yourself in a bad place that just hurts you. One no-no spot is here. As I already said, that's a no-no spot. This map doesn't have as many, but that's one. This is another. As long as it's good, yes, it's good, but it also is not. Because you can get, if they come out for a brief second, they can actually shoot you right here. And as you can see, I was caught on the drawer and got shot. So yeah, it's not a good spot. Another spot is here. That's not a good spot. Hiding right there is not good because you can't see over here and you can't see over there combined. This is the spot you want. Have this spot and you can win ground. Now I'm a bit, I'm starting to be bad. I left my team here to just do a 2v1. Thankfully, she gets 1 kill, and so she can reposition herself. Using your camera is also good. Using your camera to peek around like this to see if you can see someone. And one thing is, for computer players, is also your shift key. So shift is really bad if you have it on the entire time, but in some scenarios it can be good. I will show you what I mean in the next round because we just won this round. Let's see if we can get a 3v3. So we can. So I'm gonna go to this 3v3. A lot of people just joined. So in a 3v3, obviously you have more teammates. The map doesn't just get bigger, okay? Just because there's more people doesn't mean the map gets bigger. So I'm gonna see if we can do barn. We can. So then I will show you the no-no spots in this map. There are a couple no-no spots in this map. So the barn is, I think, the newest map that they added. And it has the high ground position. Oh, it's not barn. Okay, well, one thing is, when you're playing this map, if you're playing this side, what you want to do is, momentum is everything. Like that. If I kill one person, I can rush the other side. Playing this side, you want to run and try to shoot someone off guard like I did once. Or this side too. That's really what you want to do. If you have a sprint or a dash ability, which are 2 different things, but if you have that, then you want to run to the opposite side, try to shoot someone out. Make sure you don't get tagged like I did though, because it's very easy for them to just shoot you. But, sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it did. And 2v1s in this map are really, really hard, as you can see for my friend there. Because they can just rush your position, and you're kind of caught out. There's very big high grounds, and then there's also low grounds. You can see they rush the position. Now it's a 2v2. So my friend here is doing a good job. I could see their feet, mind you. You can see. I could see their feet, and so I knew they were there. I needed to go around like this. Another thing is, this is a no-no spot. Don't go there. It's really bad. This is also not the best spot ever, because it leaves you to dry, because people can just go over it or here, and it's really hard to shoot each other. And so I would say go there to the blocks to try to stop them from doing it is honestly probably the best decision. Fast. But sometimes you don't get it, and sometimes it's okay. If you do it, I'm not going to be mad. It's not a no-no spot, but it is not a fantastic way to do it. I retreated because I saw they had their thing. So I knew I just have to get a better position. And I used my cursor. I didn't jump. See, I didn't jump. Sometimes it's okay to jump. But a lot of time is you just have to get the shot off first. Like that was a thing I said, remember? Okay. See, she got off the first, even though it looked like I shot her. It doesn't matter because she shot me first, so it doesn't count. It's 4-2 now, and another no-no spot is right here. Don't go there. Up there is really bad because you can get shot from this way and that way, so it's actually not a good move. As you can see, I rush, and we win. That's 3 games now. And so now we have, 3 wins under our belt. It says 4. That's just because I've been playing. So we played a 2v2, we played a 3v3. There's a couple maps we haven't played. Let's play one more game. Okay, let's play one more game. We'll try to do Barn. Okay, so we're gonna do Barn. 5 votes for Barn. Barn is an interesting map. Okay, it is Barn, as you can see. So the Barn map is the newest map, as I was talking to you before. It's not like a lot of the other maps because it has high ground, but also, I would like to say, Blind is a good ability on this map, but I think it really depends. So, first notice spot is, if I can say it, is right here. They can shoot you. I'll see if they go there so I can show you. But from here, they can shoot you right there. It's actually a really bad spot. Secondly, here is probably the best spot you can have, but you can get blind, of course. So I don't have position, I just have to keep moving. He has the position, but he gets caught out, obviously. Another good position is to right here, because a lot of people try to go somewhere else, but then get caught out. Now I die because I don't aim correctly, and they get the shot on me, but that's fine. This is a really good spot because it allows you to shoot them trying to go and flank you, but you are faster to get there than they are to get to you, and so you are able to cut them out. Another thing is, this side is really impossible with 2v1s. So this side is technically the worst side if you are in a 1v1, a 1v2, because this is really hard to play with, but also this is a terrible spot if you know people are over here. The problem is, you cannot win a 2v1, really, unless you're rushing enemy position easily. So you have to rush the enemy position if you are in a 2v1 and they are surrounding you. You just have to. Another thing is, I just did that. I know they're there. Another bad spot is there. That is a bad spot because it really just doesn't really help and kind of just trashes the enemy position. It just makes it hard. And a good thing is, if you have a sprint ability, like me, then one thing is killing someone and then dashing with the Soul Reap around to flank another person. is a very good way to catch the enemy off guard. Okay, so I die there, but you know, it happens. You know, I'm not the person that can win every fight. I would say I'm pretty good. I've been playing this game for a while. I have 8 kills, 2 deaths right now. It's a 1v2. As I said, it's almost impossible. You have to move for this one. You have to just rush their position. You can't just stay in a position because they're just always going to be able to wrap around you. You need to rush their position and see if you can gain an advantage. So I'm going to go over here, see if I can. Okay, they blind me. That's fine. They're not going to rush. If you are going to soul reap someone and you know they're blind, rush the position. Come on. 2v1. See, I rushed their position because I knew someone was probably over there. Now it's a 1v1. They have the worst position because they are very boxed in. Going high ground is not the way to play. Now they do blind me, which is good. So that's what I was gonna say, is using your shift to go around corners like that. If you just do this, it's really hard, and you can't move your cursor, obviously. That's what shift lock is, you can't move your cursor. I don't know what I was doing there, but as I was saying, is, you know, you can't move your cursor, so you can't really aim. You have to move your body in that way, which is why shift lock is not the best way to play, just normally. But when you're going around a corner, you don't really need to move your cursor, remember. You don't need to move. You just, you know. So, in the best scenario, what you do is, you just are able to shoot them point blank. And that's what I did with the other guy. Now it's 4-4. I might lose this, but that's fine. Let's see if we can lock in here. As I see, not moving my cursor. Now where my friend Leo is, it's not the best position, the high ground. Now I know my friend's here, so they can shoot them. Now I'm relying on them. I'm trying to catch them. No one's here, remember? Okay, so they blind us, so I retreat back because it's probably not the best position to do. You're blinded. I want to be able to see. I know one's here. I know the other guy's probably over there now. So now this is bad. Even though it's a 2v2, they've surrounded us. Where now I need to rush the position. I get a breakthrough, and so I rush their position, and now they're surrounded. Look at that. Look at how that works. That was a good shot, but obviously I aimed it and I shot. So I hope those lessons helped. We didn't get all the maps, sadly, but you know, I can't do all the maps, sadly. That would take me a while to find people wanting to play those maps. We didn't lose a game. Obviously, I think I'm pretty good, so obviously I'm not gonna try to lose a game. I can, but you know, I'm pretty good at the game. And this is coming from someone who has 775 wins, 6,475 kills. So do with that what you will. And I hope you enjoyed the tips, lessons, and enjoy the rest. Bye.